We are at a crossroads. The dirt path takes a hard turn here. As you stare at the lovely night sky, you notice that the air is dead still. A thin dirt trail leads to a lone wooden cabin. The trail leads to a large blue stone structure. Okay, so we've got a couple of ways we can go here. The wisp speaks to you, its voice soft and weak. This portal uses a different source of energy, Del. This portal is powered by pure life force. It demands a great sacrifice to open. But I have an idea. We may be able to borrow some life force from the recently departed. Speak to the dead, see their final moments, and find the ones that can lend us their last bit of life. Much has been asked of you this day, and this will not be easy. Be resolute. You've proven yourself capable. Let's go.
So that would be where our souls come in.
Correct. So we've got 4 souls so far. Let's go explore the cabin for now.
Do you have to look at the rock to activate it?
No, you just have to use the spell.
Oh, okay.
The wooden door appears brand new, although it cannot be. Etched into the cabin exterior are signs and symbols that you cannot decipher. The engraving on this octagonal plaque looks like an ordinary decorative handprint. The circular indentation depicts a sorcerer, his arms held high to the heavens. So maybe those are the only 2 that we need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, those 2 seem like we have to find things to go for it.
Oh, we can go in.
Oh.
Well, the door's unlocked and opens easily. Being such an isolated place, there's not much need for locks. Heh, that's what they thought. 'Tis a small, sparsely furnished cabin. Notes litter the study as if someone was desperately trying to record their history. It's a dusty old tome. Another dusty old tome. It's another dusty old tome.
Wow.
An old and very worn desk sits next to the wall of the cabin. A relief in the shape of a hexagon is carved into the wall. More celestial symbols fill the cabin. The owner is fascinated with the passage of time, or perhaps obsessed. Well, let's check out these tomes, shall we? You grab the book and notice a bookmarked page. You scan the page and begin to read. The First Assault. The Circle of 12 convened a trial for the outcast, Talamar the Black, now known to all as the Warlock Lord. He was charged with accessing forbidden tomes and delving into the black arts, including necromancy and mind-walking. But Talamar was clever, and the trial was merely a trap to draw the circle together. Once gathered, the trap was sprung. Many of our brethren fell on that dark day. You place the tome back where you found it. You grab the book and notice a bookmarked page. You read the page. The Second Trap. In my folly, I convinced my brethren to let Talamar live. We bound him with runes deep below Shadowgate, but we too failed. Talamar escaped, murdering the rest of the circle save me. This forced my hand to call the seed of prophecy to Shadowgate. My gamble was successful and Talamar was pulled into hell, but in night's long hours I fear this was yet another trap. For as Jer vanquished him, Talamar first beheld that which he had long sought, the Staff of Ages. That's what happened to us at the end of Shadowgate.
That's what I was thinking.
You grab the book and notice a bookmark page. You begin reading that page. The Revenant War. Talamar's war raged against all the kings of Kaltorlin, and cities fell to his hordes as he tore across the lands. Troll, changeling, goblin, and ogre led the attacks, while Talamar resurrected his foes as armies of shambling corpses. Recognizing their end was near, the remaining king's forces and the Circle of 12 united and met Talamar's army at Maudsley. On those holy grounds, by more luck than might, Talamar was humbled and captured, his monsters scattered or killed.
Okay, so that was actually book 2, I think.
Oh.
Because that's before he's captured. And the red book talks about how after he was captured, he convinced him to let him live.
Yeah.
So.
Lifts up the desktop, revealing the inner compartment. What's this?
Looks like a ring.
A simple gold ring. That's mine. Thinking that this desk is as good as a treasure chest, you grab the ring.
Listen, if it's not nailed down,
That's right.
it's ours.
Can I take the quill? No.
Must be nailed down.
Must be. Thornbush Wall. A tall thicket of brush and thorns surrounds the clearing and separates you from the rest of the forest. The brambles are as thick and strong as steel cables. As you approach, you swear they move towards you.
Death.
Ignoring your gut instinct to avoid the wall of uncomfortably aggressive-looking vines, you venture forth on the path. You think it is your imagination fooling you as the vines seem to creep toward your body, but you are wrong. Suddenly, the thicket heaves up and collapses on you, slicing your flesh into ribbons. You bleed to death in agony. Don't we have a spell for this?
We have something.
Herbicidia? When overgrown weeds prevents all progress, the
Yeah.
spell will wither them. The spell has been nullified. Someone must have wanted to keep people away to invoke such fierce sorcery.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Well,
Well, let's try feeding some of these souls to this portal. You release the soul to the portal. The carvings in the structure emit a gentle red glow as the portal gains more energy.
we're still missing some souls. Looks like 2 more.
2 more souls that we're missing.
I wonder if they're people that we've already encountered that we're just missing. Oh,
Carved upon this plain
handprint.
gold ring is a symbol in the shape of a handprint.
Go back on the inside. Because I think that relief right there is the handprint one.
That's just a hexagon.
Yeah, but... Okay.
The one out here is...
Oh, octagon. Okay, okay, yeah.
Interesting. Can I just pickaxe my way through? No? Okay.
Shoot it
What if I
with the-
shoot them? Well, we can traipse back and look for a couple more bodies.
I'm trying to think. Was there some in the prison?
Oh, that's a good thought.
I don't remember if there were any in the prison or not.
Nope, wrong way.
Really? Okay, nothing there.
Within the cell, you hear a growl and then a loud thud as something hurls itself against the inside of the door. You now have a good idea of why the door is heavily barred and permanently sealed. That must be the Minotaur.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say.
Strong wooden boards are used for barring the door. Judging by their size, you quickly realize there is no getting in or out of this cell. Okay.
Okay, there's a body.
Your eyes momentarily lose their focus and your senses reel. Your heart races as you slam the door to your chamber, nearly knocking the purple-green banner off the wall. It was by chance you saw the book fall from Ovin's satchel, and by fortune the pages revealed his plot with Veldar. As you think of where the king is at this hour, movement draws your attention to the reflection in the large mirror. Green, scaly hands tipped with claws quickly cover your face. One stifles your scream while the other slides over your neck. A betrayed soul. You reach out and grasp the soul of the departed. Shaking your head, you try to forget the horrifying vision.
Well, I'm trying to remember. Although, didn't that mention something about a mirror? We never did figure out. Was it a mirror? In the one bedroom? There was that one.
Wasn't that in the mansion, and didn't we disenchant it to go through?
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, never mind.
Weren't we definitely not stuck on that part for a long period of time that I edited out of the video?
That's right. Let's see, where else would a body be that we have maybe discovered?
I don't suppose we can use it here in the... I think I tried this already.
I think so. Yeah. And I think that's just the cave up ahead, isn't it? The mining. We can't go anywhere in there.
See if Jer has anything new to say. There's unrest across the lands. I've heard people speak of me in places I have not been. Though he wears my armor and bears my resemblance, it is not I. If you find him, please let me know, my small friend. Lack of rope. Okay, so we can't go back down there. Throwing caution to the wind, you dive into the dry well. As expected, your body impacts the rock like a meteorite. With a spectacular thud, your blood splatters the walls as your bones shatter through your skin. Mistakes were made. And there are a lot of things that I love about this game, but the amount and description of the deaths are probably my favorite.
Some of these descriptions make me like cringe. Like,
I so appreciate a game that will be an adventure game that will be this lethal to the player.
Yes.
I feel like we've gotten soft with our games, with our no deaths and our LucasArts style forgiveness. No, kill me, make me die.
Yes.
This is the perfect compromise because you don't lose any progress, but you get to see the gruesome, grisly deaths and find all the ways to slaughter yourself.
I love that it's very gruesome deaths without actually showing them.
Yes.
You know, it's just like just reading is enough to make you. Ooh.
Yep, it's definitely in the spirit of all the original Mac Ventures, which is, just show you a picture of the scene and then describe all the details.
Yep.
The curious cat looks to be empty now.
Oh, wow.
You're in the darkened shop, thinking it unusual that it is unlocked and unguarded this late at night. That is unusual.
We don't have anything that has a light, do we?
No. I don't think we do.
No, it doesn't look like it. Weird. Oh, a lot of people here.
You see what you think is a smile form on the face of the barkeeper. He speaks. The tiny hero returns. You're welcome at me establishment anytime. The curio shop owner glances at you and gives a sly smile. He says,
Hello, young felling. As always, my store is closed at night, but I trust my wares perform to your satisfaction.
The weapon shop owner gives you a nod and says, Thank you, Fenling, for bringing us together. I see you put the old crossbow to good use. Well done. You've made me proud. I don't remember what voices we use for any of these people.
I don't either. I think she had a southern accent almost, but...
Well, the barmaid gives us a tired but warm smile and says,
Thank you for uniting me with my love. Visit us next time. You are in Gwynenthal.
She finishes with a wink.
And that was not a southern accent, but that's okay.
You
I don't do voices.
You've bested me, my friend. I have no more desire to play you.
Oh, you sore loser.
Whatever. The weapon shop is closed and locked. You greet the blacksmith. He smiles widely and replies, Hello, Fenling. Is there something I can do for you? Why is the curio open?
Yeah, that seems so weird.
This is freaking me out. This is drawing a phantom. This is the bridge. This is the herbs. This is the shimmer.
Like, I wouldn't have been so about it if it wouldn't for the fact that, thinking it unusual. Like, it feels like there's something here.
The other shops are closed and locked, so why is this one still open?
But we don't have any kind of light.
Well... Nope. Wrong one. No! Let's go back here. Use this soul. I'm sure we need one more, but...
Yeah.
5 is such a nice round number.
Nope.
No,
We
not
need
at
one
all.
more.
Portal shows some signs of life.
I don't know where else a body would be.
There was nothing else here in the mountains. Aha!
Ah, I forgot about this.
You work on preparing dinner, trying to look calm. You didn't mean to read the master's notes, but you can't let them proceed. You took the charm and will dispose of it in the swamp after serving dinner. Then you will escape to Dwinenthel to tell... Before you finish your thoughts, an abrasive rope cinches your neck and you are lifted into the air. You asphyxiate, slowly. A poor soul. Shaking your head, you try to forget the horrifying vision.
I forgot all about that guy.
Cool, well now we've collected all of our poor dead people. So let's attempt this portal again.
Last soul.
You release the soul to the portal. You deliver the final soul to the structure, but a portal does not yet appear. The wisp floats before you and speaks gently. This has been a journey most interesting. I foresaw you rotting in a cell, but you escaped and freed a king. I foresaw you slain by the numerous beasts in the Torland Forest, yet you bested each of those monsters. Yeah, we were never slain.
Never.
Nothing has killed us.
No.
We are alive and have been for 7 episodes of Saving Often.
Oh, yes.
You traveled across time and space. Without fail, you made your way home and closer to stopping the coming cataclysm. You've surprised me, proven yourself a worthy ally in the battle against darkness. Now you must proceed alone. This portal requires another soul. Be brave and clever. Do not submit to the evil you will face. Goodbye, Del. Powered by the souls and the wisp's sacrifice, the portal is now open. Damn.
There went our hint system.
Wow. You exit the portal, less sick than usual. You're not sure where you are, but you recognize a cold stone mountain anywhere. I see torches.
I know.
Mines of Mythrok, Chapter 10. There's a large doorway set into the mountain stone. You see a steel cage hanging in the moonlight. You stand before an elaborate platform. The spires look like fangs guarding the entrance in the distance. As your eyes peer up towards the unsettlingly large moon, you notice a steel cage imprisoning a red-eyed raven.
Hello, Fenling,
The raven exclaims.
my name is Odin. I see you're new here. Welcome to the Mines of Mythrok. Now, be so kind as to release me from this trap, and I will lend you my knowledge and guide you through this land.
The raven finishes his speech and motions a wing toward the handle below the cage. I don't know if I trust this guy.
I know.
You pull the handle and release Odin from the cage.
Finally! Thank you, Fenling!
He says with a hint of gratitude. My name is Dell, you reply.
Odd name. Very well, Dell. I shall join you as your guide through these mines.
The raven flies over and perches on your shoulder.
Forward into the Mines of Mythrok.
He squawks cheerfully. Oh. Now we have a new hint system.
Oh.
If you need to get into the mines, just say the word, or rather let me say the word if you catch my drift.
All right, well. You pause as you notice shards of glass float off the ground and assemble themselves into a mirror before you. The visage of an old man appears in the glass. His voice booms, "Listen to me, sorcerer, for time is fleet." Sorcerer, you wonder aloud. Odin chimes in.
Don't worry about that. This is a recording. But do pay attention otherwise.
The image of the man continues. "I am Lakmir the Timeless, the warder of Castle Shadowgate. The great drums of the mountain dwarves have gone silent, but do not fret. I shall not leave you unarmed. Odin, my raven, and now your guide, will lead you. Do not tarry. Fare thee well, sorcerer." With that, the glass falls away. Odin speaks.
There you are, Dell. At your service. Now let's get out of this cold. Bring us to the stone door at once.
Odin perks up as you approach the door.
Ahem. Open sesame, he says.
The ground shakes and the door slowly slides open. "Well, I'll be," you mumble. Odin looks at you quizzically.
Did you not try that, Fenling? First day, is it?
He replies. "For your information, we did not even come to this door, so I could have figured that out on my own." You hear a scuttling noise from above as you watch a peculiar red thing hop from the ceiling to the wall and onto the floor.
Ooh.
That's one silly-looking spider, Fenling.
Odin squawks. "Ugh, I hate spiders. So much. So much," you reply. Odin responds tersely.
Yes, well, remove it already. I've places to go.
Okay.
Spider is less offensive to the eyes than most, but you'd still rather squish it and be done with it. You run forward and give the spider a good boot. It tumbles backward end over end until it smashes against the wall. Having had enough, the spider slowly rises and scuttles up the wall and away until it's out of sight.
Oh, okay. But we did not kill it.
You'd expect this hallway to be bustling with activity and littered with tools, but it is dead silent. Torch is tightly fastened to the wall. You cannot take it. I do appreciate their commitment to making sure you can never take a torch ever. It is a small green tablet. You recall reading that dwarves use them to power various mechanisms. Did not work. Cannot open it. Nothing happens. Ouch, that smarts.
I think you can just take it.
No response. Oh. Thinking it could be useful, you take the tablet. I thought it was like fixed to the pedestal. This green tablet serves as a power source for dwarven technology. You don't know how it works, but it does. Let's go right. Alcove.
Ooh.
You're in a small alcove. This stone appears quite loose, an odd thing to notice about a dwarven structure. Usually flawless in their execution, it is not common to see a mistake made by dwarves.
It's not a mistake. It's probably a trap.
There's no handle or notch, so it cannot simply be opened. Okay. It's a small red chest made of fine materials. You expect no less from dwarven craftsmanship. You lift the top of the chest. Inside is a small glowing orb. The orb emits a soft blue glow. That's mine. As you take the orb, Odin offers some advice.
These mines are covered in glamour spells, Del. This orb will help you see through the facade, illuminating the truth where things seem missing.
Orb of Sights.
Oh.
I would have thought that would have shown me a handle or something.
I know.
Well, we'll come back to that. A wooden door separates the entrance from the rest of the mines. You stare at the carved runes and recognize the repeating ribbon-shaped symbol. Odin notices your confusion and says,
Lackmere was quite insistent on adding those. He mentioned it was a warning, but he did not specify further,
Odin finishes. You rattle the handle, but the door is locked and will not budge.
It appears we'll need a key, Del. Go take a look around. No need to rush. I'm not bored. Not at all,
Odin says. This Raven's a shit.
Yes, he is.
Let's try Targwynthal. Nothing happens, and you remember that your magic won't work here. What about my magic lens? Nothing happened.
About the pickaxe.
Nope.
Maybe you just have to hit it.
You hit the stone and hear a hollow thud. The stone crumbles, revealing a metal key. You reach into the wall and take the small key. A scuttling sound alerts you to the presence of another absurd-looking spider. It proceeds to block your path. I know how to handle these guys. Bam! You run forward and give the spider a good boot. It tumbles backward end over end until it smashes against the wall. Having had enough, he slowly rises and scuttles up the wall and away until he's out of sight.
This is gonna come back to bite us.
The wooden door is unlocked. The door opens with a gentle push. Despite looking like an annoyed red cotton ball with legs, the spider is indeed a spider. As you walk past it, the thing leaps onto your back and pierces your neck with its fangs. Its venom quickly paralyzes you. The last thing you see before you pass out is a spider extruding a sticky thread as it wraps you up. My god, that is the stuff of nightmares. Ooh. You have died. Wow, a new death screen.
Yeah, I like that one.
I love all the death screens in this game.
Yeah. Oh, it's not there this time.
Dwarves strip the resources from rock so thoroughly that massive pits are often all that is left. Odin speaks loudly.
Don't worry about that sigil. It's a defense mechanism that senses a threat. And you couldn't possibly be a threat, so onward, Odin finishes with a snicker.
Wow. And another tablet.
The strange book catches your interest. Before you can reach for it, Odin says gravely,
If you could see what I can, you wouldn't touch that book, Fenling.
It's mine. You quickly flip the book open to a page.
Del, you fool!
Odin squawks as he flies off your shoulder. An apparition floats up from the tome, hovering before you. Bird, you're scared of this? It's cute, you say, smirking. The ghost floats to you and touches your face. In a second, all your skin melts off your body. You die in severe pain. It's a sad thing that our adventures have ended here.
Okay, well, let's try using the Orb of Sight on it. Oh.
Nothing.
None of our magic will work here.
Oh, that's right. Just forget about that. Small green tablet. Take it. So now we have two. This is an ancient scroll. This is a morbid skull candle shining atop the candle. You notice the wax doesn't melt and the flame does not flicker. That's mine. You open the scroll and begin reading the scribbled text. Hedrog, I bring news. I have heard nothing from Fergren since his crew entered the western tunnel. It is unlike him. I am activating the defenses. I believe Fergren has unleashed something hidden here eons ago, and I have seen no one since. Raise the alarm. Send word to King Thermor at Dragonfell. I will move as quickly as I can. You must reach the king. The scroll is signed, Borin. You return the scroll to its place. I want to know what's in that book. Well, I guess we know what's in that book.
There's a ghost in that book.
Well, I suppose it's just a trap then. What's this up here? Nothing. Okay. This dude. Get out of here. Having had enough, the spider slowly rises and scuttles up the wall and away until it's out of sight. Good. Go. Unlike the rest of the torches in the mine, this one is oddly unlit. Can I take it? No.
No.
Can I take it? No.
Can we use the skull can? Well, I don't know if that's a real flame.
You run as fast as you can and leap onto the stone platform. That was your plan, at least. So I was trying to look, but I think I accidentally hit my right mouse button. Unfortunately, you don't quite reach it. Your chest crashes into the stone, bouncing your body into the pit below. You fall for what seems to be ages until you meet your demise as your body splatters against the bottom of the pit.
Okay.
Oh, look. Confuses you why dwarves favor bottomless pits. They're inconvenient at best, you think. Stone pedestal sits across the chasm. The sigil on the wall is most unusually dark. It's almost as if it is obscured by sorcery.
Maybe now orb of sight?
Hey, you hold the orb aloft. Energy pulsates from the sphere, dispelling the darkness in front of the sigil.
You did it, Del. Let's see what was behind that darkness spell.
Odin remarks insistently. The sigil now emits a warm glow. A stone pedestal sits across the chasm. Can't move to any of these pedestals. Interesting.
Well, I wonder if he meant the book with the ghost in it. Maybe lighting up this thing.
Well, let's go try it. This guy.
Okay, maybe not. Okay.
Deep pit. There's a tablet placed in an indent atop this pedestal. You take the tablet.
I have a feeling all of our tablets are going to have to go in there, though.
Yes. Yeah, you place the tablet into the indentation on the pedestal.
That one doesn't.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
A rumbling sound echoes through the chamber as the door opens and stones rise from the darkness. Okay.
So we only needed the 3.
Having passed the defenses, this must be the beginning of the dwarven mine proper. Through the doorway, you see a large orb mounted in the wall. So was there even anything back here, or did we just have to activate that to...
I don't know.
No, there's got to be something else to do here.
Could you use your grappling hook? I doubt it. No.
No. Well, maybe we have to... I think we have to light this torch.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It'll probably move it into a path then.
Yeah, that spider.
So I wonder if you can just kill it.
Is there anything we can give it? I wasn't trying to walk past it, I was trying to feed it.
Well, evidently it does not want cheese.
Well, we'll ignore it for now, but... The door is locked with a simple keyhole in the wood. Okay, I guess we're going this way. This magic orb is a device for storing messages. Fascinating, but you prefer old-fashioned conversation. Oh, we can't use the orb anymore. It's gone.
No.
Something tells you this empty slot may control the magic orb.
Is that a torch?
Tightly fastened.
Oh, of course.
They're all tightly fastened. No, just doing my due diligence.
Yeah. Can you hit it?
Oh, you know what? Of course.
I was just
Of
thinking, I wonder
course.
if it's a...
I've friggin' played Shadowgate before. You grab the torch and give it a pull. It snaps down, and you hear a click sound from behind the wall. Clever dwarves. Not clever enough, but pretty good, you say proudly. Odin responds, "It was unlit, Del. A dozen lit torches in here and you notice an unlit torch. Brilliant," he snickers. The stone pillars quickly slide into place as if beckoning you across the pits. These books are written in a language you don't understand. You'd rather not ask the bird.
Gee, I wonder why.
An expertly crafted dwarven mirror casts a magnificent reflection. It's hard to tell which side is real.
Matt, that's weird.
Books are written in a language you don't understand.
Because there's a key.
Can't use the lens. Ha! Place your hand on the table and feel something you don't see. As you snatch up your prize, a tablet materializes in your hand as if from thin air. And a key. Can't take the books. That's probably everything that we need.
I think
here,
so.
though.
Nothing else really looks suspicious. See, I don't think that pedestal works.
Neither do I, but... Go away, go away. Oops. Let's use the key too in the door. Place the key in the lock.
Open sesame.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is clearly a minecart docking station. The metal rails stretch off into the distance. You walk right off the mining platform and fall onto the tracks. As you fall, you smash your head and tumble downwards into the infinite abyss that is the Mines of Mythrok. Alright, whatever. So what? I die all the time. Who cares? Yeah, okay, it's just the...
Just a death.
Okay, we can't grapple down. Does this tablet have to go in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you
Looks
insert
like
the
it.
tablet into the slot. The orb comes to life as an image begins to form. The face of a dwarf appears on the magic orb. His concern is obvious. A voice comes from the orb.
Where is King Thermor's legion? The defenses fail, Hedrog, and the shadows lengthen. Do not forsake me here. Signs of destruction grow with each step. What was released is no mere beast. No, it is nothing less than the Dark Wizard. Do you hear him? His voice is a lilting aria that pulls at my will even as I ready the last few defenses. I have done all I can. He calls to me, Hedrog, but I will not answer. No, he shall not have my soul. I will deny him this with my last breath.
The final words spoken, the orb powers down. You hear the sounds of grinding steel, distinctive of a minecart slowing to a halt. Odin chimes in.
Dark times indeed, but what matters to us is that a minecart should be ready for us. Let us go, Fenling. There's nothing that could have saved these dwarves.
Huh, sucks for you, but our train is here.
Yeah.
The minecart is ready for you to enter.
Anytime you're ready, Fenling,
Odin says with a hint of annoyance.
I want the wisp back.
I know.
The wisp was sarcastic, but not...
You pull the lever. Nothing happens. Looks like a traditional coal furnace, but you don't see any soot. It must run on a different source of heat. Like a skull candle. You place the candle flame in the furnace. You hear a loud whoosh as the furnace ignites and rumbles to life. The cart springs to life, sending you toppling onto your rear.
brace yourself, Dell.
Odin cackles from his perch on the rear of the minecart. The cart travels faster, deeper into the quiet darkness of the Mines of Mythrok.
So you see, Dell, that's how I came to be in the cage. Terribly embarrassing, really.
You told me, Odin, and that's telling one too many people already, you reply. Time passes. It's a giant mouth, bird. Why does a giant mouth have wings? And it spits fire?
Stop shouting at me, Fenling. I was expecting a sorcerer. You figure it out,
Odin squawks in your ear. More time passes. I was keeping the baubles safe. Really? Have you ever been to Gwynenthel, Odin? I didn't think so.
Now, who am I to call you a thief, Dell? No one, that's who. That said, you sound like a thief,
Odin replies. Eventually, the cart slows as it approaches an empty platform.
Well, that was enough excitement for one day. Quick, Dell, let's be off this cart. I'm uncomfortably motion sick,
Odin says slowly. Isn't he a bird? Couldn't he have flied?
I know.
You are deep within the Mines of Mythrok. You wonder what mysteries lie ahead. This is the mine exit. An inscription reads, "Only the master of the endless circle of time may pass through this door." Well, that's me. This must be another messaging device, but the shape is unlike the previous one you saw. It reminds you of a safe. The familiar voice of the great wizard Lakmir booms in the small alcove. "Welcome, sorcerer. I must ask a task of you. Hidden within this safe is my talisman. Take it and travel to my cabin. It shall reveal the final path you must tread. Be wary, for as you proceed, you will come to understand the danger you face. I trust Odin has served you faithfully. At this, you glare at the raven and mumble, he's been talkative, yes. Lakmir's voice continues. Make haste, sorcerer. An evil stirs in a place long forgotten. As the echo of Lakmir's voice fades, the panel slides away, revealing a hidden compartment. The device opens to reveal a blue and red hexagonal talisman. You take Lakmir's talisman. As you approach the door, it responds to the talisman. The stone slab quickly rises and reveals a path forward. What's one more portal, you think, as you prepare yourself to be warped across Kaltorlin once again? We still have this lens that reveals shimmering things. Okay. Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Yet another dimensional warp later, you arrive back at a familiar location. Don't forget, I'm still here, Odin chimes in.
What a threat.
I'll see you through this until the very end. Don't you worry, Del.
Well, I'm so glad that I chose this voice for this character that I have to continue doing for the rest of the game. Okay. Well, suppose we'll use the talisman. It fits perfectly, but nothing happens. Something isn't right.
I was gonna say, try using it on yourself in here.
No. So is there something we have to do to charge the talisman? Because this is showing a sorcerer, his arms held high to the heavens. This is showing an ordinary decorative handprint. Implying it was removed from a holder. And this is showing a handprint as well. There's that symbol again. You recognize this shape from the work of sorcerers. While it looks like a ribbon, to them it symbolizes infinite time. Oops. A richly woven tapestry is attached to a spindle. You can easily unfurl it. Aha. You reach up and grasp the rolled tapestry. With a tug, you pull it down, revealing the art. And now, when we put the talisman here... Aha! A sudden burst of light blinds you temporarily. The fibers of the tapestry have magically changed. It now depicts a path that leads to a castle. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a Looney Tunes, like I have to walk through that now.
Maybe...
You grab and pull the tapestry up, and with a quick flick, it rolls up, revealing the doorway. A magical stone archway appeared on the path. The archway opening has an otherworldly glow and must lead somewhere far beyond. Oh my god. That's the artwork from the original Shadowgate box. I'm pretty sure that is. That looks just like it. Wow. As you push through the brambles and into the passage, you emerge to find yourself face to face with a terrifying creature. You are paralyzed with fear as the creature gazes upon you. You can tell it's thinking as it looks you over. You stare dumbfounded at the creature perched on the wall. You cannot quite comprehend what it is that you're seeing. Though bestial, its eyes radiate power and intelligence beyond anything you have encountered. You speak to the eldritch creature. Its eyes focus on you, yet it seems to stare through you. "Welcome, Savior," it says in a raspy voice.
"Savior," Odin replies.
You speak, I'm Del, but the creature interrupts. As it speaks, its gaze lingers on your form for a moment, but settles past you. "I know your name, Fenling, and your pet. I do not address you."
Ooh.
"Pet? I'm a guide,"
Odin squawks in protest. But the creature pays the raven no mind. It continues. 35 years ago, the saviors and their champions came. Champions had names: Jer, Eric, Del. The saviors, all brave souls, but in truth, all fools. Their battles raged across all reality. Champions fell and rose again, in monochrome realms or lands ripe with color. Across multiple dimensions, the war repeated. One story, warped, retold, and played infinitely. The truth misunderstood. Cal Torlin celebrated each story's end as the true victor was banished. Its voice becomes grave. The stage is set, and the final act begins. Will you deliver this land from evil? Or will you plunge it into darkness? Savior, the story ends with you. Steel yourself. Lead your Fenling and Raven into battle. Its final words spoken, the creature vanishes.
So was it talking to us?
It was talking to us in monochrome color because the original games were in black and white. All the different saviors, all the different times.
Yep.
Well, it's time to go beyond the gate. Emerging from the brambles and thorns, you survey the imposing entrance to the legendary Castle Shadowgate. The ancient towers of this magical structure rise into the sky as if powering the fearsome storm overhead. Smiling at your accomplishments, you are not sure how it worked out, but you are proud that you made it.